Hey everyone, the Prof here, coming to you on this delightful Sunday in rainy England as I look out the window there. So the Prof wanted to speak to you today about estimated value of single cards versus sealed product, and the worrying trend that I'm certainly seeing in the market and people getting involved. And just generally getting involved with, cardboard investing, opening, and yeah, the Prof seeing already people getting hosed. So I thought I'd shoot a video of it. So the Prof here is opening a 1994 collector's edition Skybox Superman collection. Now these are, and I'll be honest here, these are some of the Prof's I just adore these cards. I just think they're absolutely stunning. The production value and the print quality of them and these special chrome cards just makes it a phenomenal product, and super affordable as well. Super affordable for most, I'd say, or some. But it serves as an interesting lesson, which is that if you are getting into cardboard, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, MetaZoo, Magic, Flesh and Blood, Final Fantasy, doesn't matter what you're getting into, the individual cost or price of the cards within these boxes, even the super sexy chrome cards here, will never ever eclipse the price of a sealed product. And if you think they do, you're bonkers. And it's essentially just gambling, especially if you're buying loose packs, trying to pull, shadowless Charizards out of it, even though the chances of doing that is astronomical and just won't happen. So yeah, it's a bit of an odd concept, and I'll touch on Logan Paul and I'll touch on YouTubers and stuff, and no one's evil, love for everyone, but the last year and a half has produced, in my opinion anyway, some of the weirdest market dynamics that I've certainly ever seen in the kind of decade I've been collecting cardboard and selling cardboard and just being a bit of a collector. Bit of a nerd, as I like to say, and it's just produced market dynamics that are difficult to newcomers, and things that they don't understand. So one of the things that they don't understand is that, say, MetaZoo, which the price has exploded, and I'll shoot another video about that. MetaZoo has, say, a sealed box, round about $400 to $500 now in price. The cards within it will never reach the same price as the box. The reason is that for every MetaZoo or Man of Steel or Wave 1 Opus, that's Wave 1, love that one of my favorite boxes. For every one they open, the remaining sealed boxes become rarer, and therefore their price increases, because collectibles is the same as stock, it's the same as companies, it's the same as commodities, it's the same as bonds, it's the same as everywhere. It's supply versus demand, and when supply outpaces demand, prices tend to dip, and when demand outpaces supply, prices skyrocket, as is the case with MetaZoo. So first edition shadowless Pokemon, base set 1999, produced by WotC. People like, Pokerev, Leonhardt, Logan Paul, they are all, I love them to bits, and I really, really love their content. Just want to make that clear. What they've done, and I think people like Pokerev certainly, and Leonhardt especially, have realized this, is that they created their own stream of income that's made them quite well off. But in the process, it's priced the majority of people out of the market, because they're opening packs. I'll start to open these. They're opening packs that are essentially reducing the amount of sealed product in the market, making its price go up, but equally making the prices of single cards, in which the population goes higher, less expensive. And that's caused them to kind of diversify what they're doing. So you'll find that Leonhardt isn't opening packs in every one of his videos. A lot of it is now educational and stuff, and that's fine. But I think it's because he's realised that he can't afford to open boxes anymore, because what he's doing is making them artificially rarer. And that's actually what I thought that Logan Paul did. Logan Paul bought 10, opened 2. It automatically, because first edition boxes are so rare, it automatically made the price of the first edition boxes go higher, whilst simultaneously the prices of the singles have collapsed over time. And it's because the supply of those single cards has dramatically increased. I love these Superman cards, they're so cool. The supply of the single cards has become more common, and you'll find that over the next year, as tens of thousands of WotC cards come back from PSA and Beckett and CGC. I'm talking tens of thousands here, make no joke. That the prices of the boxes have stabilized, if not increased, but the prices of the single cards have decreased. And this is something that people in Magic have known for years, is that when you buy a box on, say you buy something like Fallen Empires or something, awful set of Magic, but you buy it for nostalgia, you buy it because you want certain revised cards out of it, you buy it for all sorts of reasons, but you will not make money off that box. You might make money if you get some really good hits and they all grade 10, but as I've said before, the chances of, even though these are pack fresh, even though they've come out of a box that was sealed, the chances of me getting 10s on every one of these are astronomically low. And people, again, the new collectors are baffled. Well, it's just come straight out of a pack from a box. It's going to be in perfect condition. The production lines, the quality control, and you're finding this with modern Pokemon, which is just fucking dog shit in terms of quality. The quality control of WotC products was so bad that, you know, on most jungles you find silvering down the left-hand side of the card. You know, most Neo Genesis cards, you find print lines and stuff. If we talk about Magic, the centering on some of them. You know, and even things like Final Fantasy, actually, which I adore because their print quality was so good. You don't find that many 10s and things like that. So I suppose this is more of a warning to everyone, is that if you're getting into collectibles because you think that you can open boxes, say you've got £100,000 and you decide, you know what, I'm going to buy 5 WotC boxes, open them all, grade them all, and I could make 250 grand, that will 100% not happen. And, you know, 99.9% not happen. And the 0.1%, God, these cards are so fucking cool. I'll do a video on these afterwards. And what you'll find is that actually those people lose money. And they lose money because PSA now upcharge, Beckett now upcharge. The timing of it is so long that, you know, by the time they get the cards back, the market will have, you know, just expanded in terms of its price. Just getting the price right on it, because, you know, the demand for these cars has waned because the hype's kind of over, and the supply of them is only going to increase tenfold over the next couple of months. So I think this is just a video because it generally annoys me, and it most annoys me in Pokemon, is that if you are getting into it, opening packs, YouTube clicks, YouTube red, the easy money is over. It's gone. You will not make money. You will lose money if you are opening packs like I'm opening these for the love of the cards inside. God, that's so cool. For the love of the cards inside, then absolutely. If you think you can get one super sexy card, if you think that the market's wrong on a certain box, you know, I've always said that, you know, misprinted Pokemon cards are the most underrated Pokemon cards that exist, especially WotC ones. and that considering collectors will pay excellent money for a well-known Watsy misprint, that it makes sense. But you will just not make money. So I think that's what I've got to say on it, really. And I'd say the same for people collecting MetaZoo as well. I shout out to EPR Gaming, who opened a box the other day, and these are some lovely, lovely cards. And again, like Marmite, you either hate them or love them, but the prices of these cards in a perfect PSA 10 will never eclipse the price of a sealed box. And if you are getting into collectibles to earn money, do not fucking open a box. It's literally, as soon as you rip the seal, you've lost money. It's like buying a car. As soon as you press the ignition after you buy it, it's like dropped 50% in value. So just please bear that in mind. I think, I've been wanting to say something about sealed product and estimated value inside it. And you have, even through your own eyes, if you watch YouTube videos and famous poker tubers, you'll find that they're no longer talking, or every video is no longer them opening packs. They're doing different things, and it's because they've raised the floor on box prices by so much, because they've opened so much and so many, and the single cards are now starting to tank because you're just getting so many back. So I think that's my warning. Listen, markets go up, markets go down. I've seen crashes, I've seen parabolic rises, but the main thing is that if you're in this for the love of the hobby, great. If you're in this spending money you can't afford, thinking you can open packs on YouTube and gain lots of following and earn YouTube revenue and grade the cards all 10s, you're just going to lose money. And I can't be any more simple than that. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I'll probably do another video of doing the rest of these, because the Chrome cards are so fucking sick. But yeah, let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of estimated value versus box price, actually, because I know it's a hot topic, and I know people like Rudy speak about it a lot. But yeah, I just wanted to make that clear from the prof. See you later. Bye.